This looks very like bland, like very gray, very sad.
Okay, let's try this.
My name is Jamila. You're watching Jamila on Film. This is just the extension of my blog, Simply Jamila, which has a longer shelf life than most of the things that I do. Am I even centered? I don't really know. This is where I'm filming right now is in my very depressing bedroom. It's not depressing. It's just not fully the way that I want it to be. And I'm pretty sure this comforter is coming off as gray and not green, but I can assure you it's green. And on the other side of this camera, there's color besides my color. Anyway, I moved into this apartment not too long ago. We're still furnishing. I don't know if you can see in the corner, but there's literally a lamp on the ground because I need nightstands. When I was moving in, I kind of had this moment of like, oh my goodness, this is my, fourth apartment in 4 years. And I just started thinking about like how I got to this point because I'm in love with this apartment. Even if the job doesn't work out, I love this apartment. I love the apartment complex, like the leasing office. Imagine if I had actually went bingo during bingo night. It's such a beautiful community. I love it here. I absolutely love it here. I am on the first floor, so like in my bedroom, I can see people walking their dogs and cleaning up their dog's poop. And it gets really awkward because oftentimes I make eye contact with them. But besides that, like, love. When I was thinking about the apartments that I had leading up to this, I was like, oh my goodness. To all the boys I lived before, to all the apartments I've loved before. Let's do it. Every apartment that I've had, my name has been like head of household, like my name's been on the lease. Like I am the person that gets blamed for stuff going wrong. But with my first apartment, it was one that I shared with a roommate, and I shared all about that experience on the podcast. Anyway, so this first apartment is the very, very first apartment that my name was on as head of household, but it's the one that caused, like, we had a whole lot of problems because it was a roommate situation. What was wrong with this apartment? Not wrong necessarily, but every apartment had like a thing, you know, with it. This one was a mouse, and she hadn't fully moved in, but I had for like a week by myself. It had snowed and there was ice everywhere, so no one was like leaving their homes. It was bad. We had no furniture, none of it. And pretty much I lived with the mouse my first week of living in this apartment. So we start at the front door. It was really nice, cute little light entryway. And I think this was like our coat closet, and I stored like the vacuum and stuff in here, but we had a nice closet like right off the bat from the entrance, which I thought was really cool. It was carpeted everywhere except for the entrance and then your bathrooms and your kitchen. There was a cute little cutout. I don't remember if I did anything with the cutout. We had a dining room. We didn't have a pantry though, so we turned that dining room, like that back wall, into a pantry. I bought some shelves from Target, and then we had a fireplace. Our living room was like a pretty decent size. We had a cute little like, I guess it'd be a balcony porch type situation. This apartment, we were on like the first floor. So we had just like a porch, kind of like what I have here. And then we had like a bar area, like cutout situation. And we had a corridor kitchen. So it was on both sides, not a lot of space. And then our laundry room was like at the end of the kitchen. So when things got tense, it'd get really, really awkward because I have to like walk by her cooking like some weird chicken meal, and that's how I got to my laundry. Another thing with this apartment, so right by the front door, I didn't really like mention this, but to the left, there was like a door, and that was her side of the house. So it was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. And so it was kind of like set up like a suite. So her bathroom was accessible through like her bedroom. I didn't film her room because A, it wasn't my room, B, I didn't care. And then the living room and all of that jazz was like in the middle, so it separated us, and then we get to my side. Like I said, it's all carpeted. The window is a pretty nice size. The corner next to the window stayed dark, which was unfortunate. I really like this apartment that I'm in right now because the window's on an angled wall, and it literally lights up the entire freaking room. Like, this room is the brightest room in the house at all points of the day because of the way this window is situated, and I absolutely love it. Anyway, so I had like a cute little hallway in mine, which I appreciated. And then I did have a walk-in closet, and I really, really liked that closet. It was nice. The lighting was weird. And then, yeah, I had my own like bathroom. There was a medicine cabinet. And then, yeah, I hated the bathtub. The bathtub was disgusting. I could never take a bath. If there's anything that I want to do, and I know a lot of people don't like baths because you're sitting in your own filth. Fine, cool, whatever, have your opinion. I personally like taking a bath because it's relaxing. And I don't do it all the time, absolutely not. If I'm gonna take a bath, I'm going to take a shower right after. I just wanna see, you know, how much can I splurge in my water bill. And then things went sideways at that apartment, and so I moved to a different city into a small little this was a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom apartment by myself. And I lived here until I decided, let's just, you know, move to North Carolina. This one, it was a pretty open concept as far as like the living room and the dining room. Where that like ceiling fan was the dining room. I had like this giant dining table there. And then the kitchen was pretty much a kitchenette, very small, almost no counter space, very difficult. I zoomed in on the smoke detector because I accidentally set it off. I took the battery out and I could not figure out how to put the battery back in, which is fine. And then, so this is the first bedroom. It was a lot smaller. And it was it was definitely my office. And then the other bedroom was a lot bigger, and this was like the master bedroom. It's where I slept. And then there was like a bathroom. The bathroom was small, creaky, on a slope, kind of weird. It was different. I didn't take like a long clip of this one. They advertised it as like 650 square feet, I think, and it was 500 square feet, like this apartment was, and I was paying $975 for it, which I thought was crazy. Wait, let me tell you, okay, so the 500 square foot apartment, the problem that I had with that one was roaches. Consistently. Everywhere. So then I moved to North Carolina, still a slightly bigger apartment. We started getting bigger here. And have a fireplace again, which I was not expecting, but it was in the corner. It was weird. I had a balcony because I was on the 2nd floor. We had a nice little like designated dining area, and I really, really liked it. The kitchen, another corridor, galley kitchen, and there was a pantry in this one, which I really liked, but only half the outlets worked, which set my soul on fire consistently. The bathroom was like huge, and I again did not know what to do with all the space, but it was a really nice bathroom. There were 2 switches for lights, so that was kind of interesting. I could not take a bath in it because of the glazing. Like they literally spray painted the bottom of the bathtub. The bath was just, the whole shower situation at this apartment was horrible. This little closet was the only storage that I had as far as like extra storage and closets go. And then this is the bedroom. There was no overhead lighting in the bedroom or the living room. That was difficult to manage. Lighting was my biggest priority with this apartment. And then the laundry and unit washer dryer were in my closet. So that was horrible. And one thing I didn't mention with the apartment previous to this one, the one with all the roaches, is that there was no in-unit washer and dryer, which is another reason why I left. I was fortunate enough to be right next to the building that had laundry in it, like the laundromat, but it still sucked because it was an extra like $5 that I was paying for every load of like laundry that I wanted to wash. I will say with this apartment, what got me out, and this is something that I've kind of mentioned in videos, is like squirrels chewing through my bedroom wall. And then, yeah, like that's the problem, but there was like an easy solution to it. But the apartment complex was like not willing to solve the problem as far as where the squirrels were coming in. And I was like, your response to this is absolute garbage. Like I'm not going to comfortably sleep at night knowing that a squirrel has peeked his head through my bedroom wall multiple times. Like I cannot sleep comfortably. But now to the apartment that I have here. I have this cute little entryway, and then it's a very open concept. I have another fireplace. I did not know that I was getting a fireplace with this apartment at all. Was not prepared. I love this like little like divider between the dining room and the living room. And then I'm showing you like the den first, which the den is my office. There is a window in there, but the window literally shows the hallway that leads to the front door, so it's pointless. But it's so big. That closet in the den is served as my like coat closet. And then we get into our kitchen, which is a U-shaped kitchen. I still have my pantry. I have more drawers than I've had in any apartment ever. I have a lot more cabinet space. Like, I am not using all of my cabinets because the ones at the bottom are a little questionable at best. The little faucet, the faucet on the kitchen sink, it's the one that you can like pull down and like change the sprayer thing. I've never had one of those, and I geeked every time I FaceTime someone to show them my apartment because I was so excited about it. I was like, oh my goodness, You can change it. Ah! The dining room is big. It fits my credenza very well. That side wall is actually my work in progress gallery wall. Okay, and then this is my half bathroom. So the home is advertised as a 1-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom, which I think is really nice. So that way people can like, guests don't have to use my bathroom. In the half bathroom is how you get to the laundry room. The laundry room has like shelves in it, like there's storage, and then there's storage in the hallway as well. Like there's a closet in between my bedroom door and the half bathroom, so that's more storage. And then there is an external like storage unit like right outside of my front door that I have the key to. And what's crazy is that this apartment with all this storage, all this space, is cheaper than what I was paying for with the squirrels. Anyway, and then this is the bedroom. There's hardwood floors literally everywhere. There's not a hint of carpet, which is one thing that I do gotta like fix because it's starting to hurt my feet. But there's hardwood floors everywhere. There's a cute little hallway that leads to like this insane walk-in closet. All of my clothes are in here, in there. And then this is the like full bathroom. So far, my bathtub has not failed me. I feel like I can take a bath in there, but I have not tried. So we'll see if that confidence changes, but I really like the size of the bathroom. There's a window in there, so during the day, and then there's like trees beside the window, so I can like pee with the blinds open comfortably and not have to use like electricity for lighting, which is so nice. So overall, I mean, I went from like sharing an apartment to a super, super small one to one that was like bigger and honestly was very peaceful, but it was so dark because I had like literally the back door to the balcony and then the one small window in my bedroom, and there was no overhead lighting. So I went to a dark apartment and then now I'm in this one. And again, I mean, so far the only thing that I can really like even fault this apartment for, and it's not even the apartment's fault, I just literally did not know, is that it's all hardwood. But other than that, it's not bad because hardwood is good for allergies. So I'm not like upset about it, but at the same time, my feet hurt. But yes, those are all of the apartments I lived before. They all have like their own memories associated with them and their own like milestones associated with them. Battery is literally dying, so I'm gonna go ahead and go. Thank you so much for watching this video if you watched it. And yeah, I will see you in the next one, whatever that may be. This is an awkward rushed outro and I hate that, but it's literally because my battery died. So thank you, camera.